was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life impacts me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as a promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed to me and was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws. When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. Run on mine, but not much sense. Thinks he's funny, but he's
everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Chris Sale.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ready to go? In Happ up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Kyle Tucker. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through it for the K. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. Here comes Austin Riley.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Matt Olson up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the 0-2. Got him! And how about that? Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And there's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo makes the play. 1 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swung on, belted. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ball. ballpark. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Shota back to work. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ozuna leads off first with one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball four to avoid.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Sean Murphy. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Batting 8, the left
Here's
fielder,
Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson throws to first in time, and Verdugo is set down. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting 9, the third baseman,
Gage Workman digs in now. Sale, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, getting more.
Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Orlando Arcia.
That's shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Late on that fastball.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Back to first, and he's safe. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And ball 4 to a ball.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more. Quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Here is Austin Riley.
Now pitching for Chicago.
And ball
No,
1.
that missed.
Number 40,
1-0.
Brad Keller.
And that clips the inside corner. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double
Now
plays
back.
like that are
First
way
baseman.
tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1 and 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1 and 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but back here in Atlanta, now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. That misses the zone. 1 and 2 to count. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And he swings over the top there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one is upstairs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back at Truist Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Harris the second, now at the plate. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. So here's Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Number 48, Daniel Valencia.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Horner now. Sale back to work. That one fouled off. And it's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sale ready. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Amaya.
On the ground to the left. Arcia. Slings to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter will be Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Stuart Fairchild. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
That one missed.
Count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Here comes Austin Riley. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Matt
First
Olson,
baseman,
who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh.
And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Cubs leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Ian Happ. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now Seiya Suzuki. First pitch swinging. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fairchild makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number one.
Comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. One. For two.
Albies. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 46, Gavin Hollowell.
There's a swing and a drive. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch, on the ground at first, and that's just foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down
1
and
ball,
in.
2 strikes.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Looks like he wants the signs again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Swanson digs in. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, and now Sean Murphy. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Strike 1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the They hand the ball over to the new arm, Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. On the ground to third, Riley. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Justin Turner. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. This to third. And that one handled. The throw to first. And Turner is retired. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Stuart Fairchild.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-0. Roberts.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's one down. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The Cubbies holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the 9th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. De Los Santos goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one hammered. That's back.
Iglesias.
And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-0. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. And that is out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of
all these. To second for one. On to Olsen. That's 2. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Amaya. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Iglesias picks up the strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ball?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Swings through that one for strike 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for the...
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That was your worst start one year. Did you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Presley is just 1 strike away on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
We're going back now. No, you ain't giving.
We need each
each other. We have to have each other for our survival.